How is your success mindset doing? In this video, we'll look inside your mindset and see if it's a mindset of growth, which is indicative of success in business. This video is brought to you by Successful Consultant Training, a firm dedicated to improving the performance of consultants or anyone in small business. Your trainer is Dan Predpaul, president of SCT. Dan has 40 years of experience in consulting. So what is a mindset? A mindset is a fixed mental attitude that predetermines a person's responses to and the interpretation of situations they face. More simply put, a mindset is a set of beliefs, and these beliefs can have a substantial impact on your success. Dan Kennedy, an expert in marketing, said, "Mindset is about what stone you have set your mind in." As we stated earlier, most people's mindset is relatively fixed. Based upon my nearly 40 years in the consulting business, there are 4 success ingredients that appear to have a significant impact on a consultant's success. These success ingredients comprise a mindset. Here's a formula for a successful mindset. I call it the SMILE model. Success equals motivation plus innovation plus learning plus effort. The next slides address each term in this success mindset equation. Without motivation, we tend to stay put. We avoid taking action. If we're motivated, we tend to become engaged and action follows. Motivation's root is motive, which means reason for action. We become motivated from within. In other words, motivation is a choice. Based on my experience, there's 5 primary reasons why we become motivated. First, we need to have a desire for something. Everything starts with desire. Desire is a precursor to a vision or a purpose or an aim. Second, we must have crystal clear clarity with regard to what the desire is. It cannot be a fuzzy concept. Clarity is enhanced by setting and accomplishing goals. Third, self-efficacy is needed. In other words, we need to believe that there's a good chance to reach our desired result. We have expectancy that we'll succeed. Fourth, we must be really enthusiastic about our opportunities. It should be viewed as an exciting challenge. Enthusiasm provides the drive needed to push forward through hurdles or barriers or failures. Fifth, we need to take action, or take the effort. Nothing happens until we act. Only action or effort allows us to create, grow, connect, contribute, and succeed. But we shouldn't delay action until we know everything. In fact, action will tell us exactly what we need to know. Keep these motivation triggers in mind. Try posting them on a wall in your office. And if you're not feeling motivated, this list might give you a clue as to why. On the other hand, if you follow each of these triggers, your motivation will become sustained. The second term in the success mindset equation is innovation. Why is innovation important? First, when you offer an innovative service, you likely will differentiate yourself from your competition. You set yourself apart. You stand out. Second, when you are innovative, you're viewed as an expert, and that's a good thing. Third, innovating tends to keep you current with new developments in your field. Fourth, when you're thinking about innovative solutions, you become more focused on the needs of your client. In summary, innovation makes you different. Innovation makes you stand out. It's a critical part of sustained success in business. The learning professional. Is that a superhero? Superhuman? Special powers? Well, not really. However, a learning professional does possess characteristics that set them apart from most consultants or businessmen. Let's see why. Let's start by defining some terms. What is learning? What is a definition of learning? The best definition I've seen is learning is a process of modifying or completely changing our mental models based upon new experiences or evidence. A learning professional defines everything he or she knows as conditional, subject to change based upon new evidence, and can help decouple our egos from our beliefs. A learning professional has a healthy respect for the magnitude of what he or she doesn't know. The learning mindset requires setting goals or clearly defining the achievement you desire. When you do this, you become intrinsically motivated to learn. In other words, it makes you feel good. You're not learning just because your boss tells you to. So in summary, continuous learning is a key to sustained success in business. The fourth term in the success equation is perhaps the most important one. Accomplishment grows out of effort. If we learn new skills but we don't implement those skills, nothing happens. Let's look at what some accomplished people say about taking action or making an effort. Man who waits for roast duck to fly to mouth must wait very, very long time, a Chinese proverb. Our real problem is not our strength today, it's rather the vital necessity of action today to ensure strength tomorrow. Dwight D. Eisenhower. It is only by action or effort that a person will attain the fulfillment of his destiny. Colin Powell. Once again, implementing what is learned is required through effort or action to achieve accomplishment. Okay, it's time to do your success mindset checkup. Look at the definitions of each of the four terms in the success mindset equation. Think about where you are with regard to each term. Motivation. Do you feel motivated in your work? Look at the motivation indicators in the earlier slide. Are you enthusiastic about your work and future opportunities? Are you clear about where you want to go from here? Do you have goals that you believe are challenging but achievable? Next, innovation. In business, it's critical that you stand out. You need to be different. There's no better way to be different than offering innovative or creative services. It's your responsibility to be always thinking about the next new service offering. Next, learning. My mentor, Dr. W. Edwards Deming, always harped on the need to learn. One way to implement this idea is to improve your service offering each time you perform it. I did this with site selection for power plants, and over time I became a leader in this service to the power industry. And finally, effort. As we mentioned earlier, there's no real accomplishment unless you put into play the skills that you learn. It's as simple as that. In summary, do a checkup on your success mindset. Check out our website at www.successfulconsultanttraining.com. Or if you have any questions or need some more information, email Dan at dan@successfulconsultanttraining.com.